What's up, you guys? It's DaBroyo with We Seek Heat, Houston's hottest source for underground creatives and upcoming artists. And today I'm here with my bro LeaMusic. We're gonna chop it up, talk about upcoming music that she's about to put out and all those good details, man. So I guess it's her first interview as well. So I ain't trying to make her feel all. What I'm saying? I gotta put you out there. Let's let them know. What I'm saying, so they don't be judging. What I'm saying. But let them know where you from, how old you are.
From Houston, you know what I'm saying? I'm 23. I've been doing this music for about 4 years, so and I've been here the whole time. So
Whole time.
I feel like Houston,
Yeah, it's where it started.
coming up.
Yep.
So
We always coming up. You know what I'm
that's a
saying.
little bit about me.
So who inspired you?
When I first started out in music, I honestly started just with producing, and then I go to the studio and then I started singing, and I was like, oh shit, like this kind of sound good. So I started off with that, and then it just progressed. And a lot of people compared me to Erykah Badu, and she's one person that I do look up to. There's a lot of artists, but Erykah is like number one to me personally. Smino, I love him, but even though he just, people just now finding out about him, but that's a key artist I look up to. You know what I'm saying, that I get inspiration from, all of that. So yeah.
What's your creative process?
It depends. I know I've learned trial and error is in this music industry, and I started. You get high, you do all that, and then you go in the studio and it sound like a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. So I learned that before you have to definitely write your music. My creative process, I write before I go to the studio. Make sure I know the beat. But sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I'll just go in the studio. Me and my producers that I've been working with lately and engineers, shout out to Red Room Studio. My producer, Nighttime, you can follow him at Nighttime on Instagram. Super Manly, he's the engineer. He owns the Red Room Studio. They all help me in the creative process. I'll just go there, they produce my music organically. I write a verse in like 10 minutes. So it pretty much. And that's pretty much it. That's my creative process.
Okay. So what would you be doing if you weren't doing music and so heavily in music or whatever you do?
Well, originally I know my family grew up in the music and I wanted to do it. But then my dad, he cooks. So I decided to go to culinary school. Got a associates in that, so I cook. So if that wasn't going on, then I would have just been selling, as I do now. Loaded Eats 2.5 on Instagram. I sell plates. Food is good. I do food. So it's a lot of different, revenues. I would love this music to take off, but if I wasn't doing that, definitely would be doing the cooking thing.
Okay. Bet. All right. And what's the most difficult thing about music that you've had to overcome, or that you're still possibly overcoming right now? What do you think is the most difficult for you?
Matt, Nighttime, the producer, his real name is Matt, and he has a lot of experience in the game, and he pretty much sometimes we think we know everything about music. We know how to orchestrate a song, but in the end, good criticism, bad criticism, all of that is all good into the process. And I'm learning something as simple as, how to orchestrate a song. And I'm, constantly building. So that's one thing that I am working on now. And all artists should, honestly. It's a certain way how you're supposed to put a song together to make that a banger. So for sure, a lot of hard work. But other than that, yeah, that's my struggle right now. Orchestrating, I don't mind saying I'm struggling with it, but at the same time, it's y'all will hear the progress, definitely. So.
All right. And how do you think social media has impacted the whole music business? Like, as far, like, I mean, like, well, for you personally, like, how has it impacted, your whole career as a musician?
It's really big in the music industry. I mean, all industries, but music right now is real big. Cause I mean, they have the Instagram promotions that gives you fans. You know what I'm saying? Social media, period. Like if you as an artist, you can even locate like certain artists that are like you, and their Instagram will do it for you, and it just brings you more followers. Like it just builds a great fan base, to be honest. And
What's your
favorite
social media platform?
right now, I'm fucking with Instagram right now, cause I'm gonna start over my Twitter or whatever. But lately, Instagram been popping. Like I've been getting hella connects, different cities, all of that. It really helps to utilize what you have, especially social media. Like you have to have that down pat. So.
And you've done some performances, right? Yeah. So what's your favorite venue, or where was your best performance at? Like for you, like what do you think is your best performance, or where it was?
It was actually a event. Lacey and shout out to Dro. Lacey put together. I forget the name of the event. I feel like that was my best performance, but I did enjoy performing at like House of Blues like 3 years ago. It was way long ago, but House of Blues, that was probably my best like exciting performance. You know what I'm saying? It was just overall good.
Oh yeah. Okay. So as far as like performance, like performing and everything, do you have like any like pre-rituals? Like, do you get nervous and stuff?
Oh yeah.
So like what else like what do you do to like get yourself ready to go out on that stage and just go ham? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, the nervousness is always gonna be there. I know my first performance was sounded like a sheep. But it takes a lot of time, because I had to learn that, you know what I'm saying, it's a way you have to orchestrate what kind of songs you got in your set list, so you won't get too tired. That is like the main thing as far as that. But pre-ritual, hot tea, water, because I'm a singer. And my dad recently just passed away, but he was my biggest supporter, and he told me, you know what I'm saying, every time I perform, he gonna be there. So I feel like I don't even need a pre-ritual, you know what I'm saying? So I just come out there, and I have a different persona, different, like how I act right now is not how I act whenever I'm performing. I just give it all, so. Yep, whole character. She's me, y'all see. So, yeah, that's pretty much my ritual.
All right. If you were a type beat, you know how you be on YouTube and you're looking for a beat. Come on, we all know about that. But if you were a type beat, what type beat would you be?
Definitely a Don Toliver.
Oh, come on. That is the one. Don Toliver. Shout out to Don Toliver.
Shout out to you,
Cause man, I'm talking about a visionaire right there. That man can sing too.
And I forgot, that is another artist, as he was a peer at one time. He is an artist that I look up to as well. Like, so,
Yeah, definitely. I definitely feel you on that one. All right, so look at this right here. Out of these three artists, who would you open for? So we got Erykah Badu. We got Ari Lennox and Andre 3000. Come on, I had to give you the tough ones, because I said, man, you really know some music, so I'm gonna see what you thinking.
I'm not even gonna cap. I probably do Andre 3000.
Andre 3000? Oh yeah.
I forgot about him.
He's a goat.
He is. That's one of my artists. I would definitely put Erykah.
Definitely, she like right there.
You right there.
Who's your favorite Houston artist?
That's here right now, underground.
Just any, all over. You know what I'm saying? You can go from back in the day, SUC. It doesn't matter, or from right now.
I mean, of course, Don, but he's in his own line.
Yeah, he is.
Another artist though, my biggest artist I've been looking at. That's a good question.
You gotta think about that one.
It's actually, I have a homegirl. Her name is Jet the Third. I don't know if y'all heard of her.
All right, check him out.
very talented. And
Okay.
we similar. She in her own little lane too. But yeah, Jet the Third is a local Houston artist named Jet the Third. Y'all should definitely follow her. Dope. Just dope sounds. Period.
Definitely. And as far as collabs right now, do you have any collabs?
Yeah, on the album I'm gonna drop in a couple weeks. It's a couple people that y'all, it's little surprises and shit.
Okay, so she ain't trying to tell us. She ain't trying to tell us. Oh, she ain't trying to tell us.
We got a couple big names on there. So
okay, well we got to stay tuned for that one. Stay tuned for that one.
23rd.
But okay, so who would you collab with right now if you could? Like who's one of the artists?
Collab with? Let me think. I'm saying it's so many artists. I'm trying to think.
Just pick one, like just like off
Off the dome.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, Sir. Yes.
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah.
I would definitely want to collab with him. Definitely one day.
Yeah, he
I
go hard.
will.
Definitely. Hey,
Yeah.
speak those things into existence,
Exactly,
manifestation.
exactly.
All right. So, what's the best advice you've been given so far, as to pushing your music career further?
Always keep a positive mindset, honestly, throughout anything. It's always times, us as artists, indie artists, we doubt ourselves sometimes. We feel like stuff is stagnant, all that, and I feel like we should always keep positivity, because I'm a hold a test too. Like, I kept a positive mindset after I done had a bad day, and I done got hit up for features, God works in a mysterious way. So I just feel like, what I'm saying, just always keep a positive mindset in anything you do, but especially in the music industry, because it's a tough game.
Cutthroat. Look, you already know. All right. And so, what's gonna be next for you out here in these streets, man? Tell your fans, what's coming up next. I know you got an upcoming album?
Yeah.
Yep.
Album. I just released 2 days ago a new music video. It's called Spike Lee. It's produced by Nighttime. Y'all should check it out. But that's the first installment of the album, and it dropped in 3 weeks, November 23rd. And I'm dropping on my dad's birthday, so it's special to me or whatever. But that's pretty much what I'm pushing. Y'all really need to go check out that Spike Lee though, like that Spike Lee, for sure. But and just check out my iTunes. That's all. That's pretty much what I got going on this album. Nothing y'all have heard from me before ever. That's all I got to say. I'm keeping it under wraps.
I already know, because I'm trying to tell you, bro got vocals, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? I already know. But, bro, I appreciate you for coming out here and interviewing, you know what I'm saying? I know you're trying to get yourself up there and out there, and that's what we're trying to help you do, man. So, you know what I'm saying? This is DaBroyo once again with We Seek Heat, and I was here with Leah. Make sure y'all check her out, all right?
How you speed for the guys to get lean at the bar, they like Lee. Up you stop them in tree, about to knock you a flea. I'm a dog, took a bee. I don't bob on her knees and I watch you a flea. I'm a dog. How you speed